Hi, I'm Colby, and today I want to talk about Werewolf by Night. It's the latest addition to the MCU and is available now on Disney+. It's an hour-long Halloween TV special, and even if you've never seen a Marvel movie before, I'd highly recommend this really fun Halloween film. It doesn't use any of the established MCU characters, and so this allows anyone to jump in and really enjoy this character-driven story. If you like Halloween specials, maybe growing up, then this is like a more mature adult version. It uses a lot of the campy Halloween settings, but kind of infuses it with a fresh story, and it's driven by the character performances of Gael Garcia Bernal as well as Laura Donnelly. So the setting of this film is a group of monster hunters are all called because the chief monster hunter has died and he's leaving his magic stone to whoever kills this really difficult monster. So there's a lot of fun different characters who have different performances and different strengths, and it's shot in black and white, and so the monster hunting is going to take place in this maze-like garden, and the black and white really highlights all these shadows, and it's really cool setting that it's filmed in. There's also like creepy skeletons as well as like talking corpses, so it really kind of revels in this macabre Halloween-like environment. And that's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, it's well done, and it's refreshing to see like a modern version of this. And so that was some of the stuff that I really enjoyed. It also takes this story, you're kind of expecting one thing with this monster hunting, and then there's a lot of twists and turns. I don't want to spoil anything, and definitely don't watch anything about the plot, because you should just go in pretty much blind, honestly, just knowing that it's gonna be fun. But there's a lot of like heart to the story as well as like it being a more mature story. And there's like, for example, the violence is a lot more visceral and like bloody and gory. It's almost as if Quentin Tarantino directed this. It's clearly like inspired with that kind of over-the-top blood and guts. So it's not like the usual MCU CGI fare. And especially the werewolf, which uses like prosthetics and like it's a really elaborate, cool costume that really stands out and shines. And I think also the black and white filming maybe works to its advantage here, but it almost reminds me of like the Werewolf in American Werewolf in London, which is a fantastic film. And if you enjoyed this one, I'd highly recommend you watch this one next. Yeah, those were kind of my thoughts on it. I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to see where these characters end up next. In addition, it's not like this huge, overly long, laborious film. Instead of being like 3 hours, which a lot of these films are pushing these days, it's almost just like an hour, and it leaves you wanting more. Like you want to see where these characters are going to go next, whether that's another episode, or maybe they'll have a cinematic release, or maybe they'll just be featured in other Marvel movies. I'm excited to find out what they're going to do next, because it just leaves you in such a good place at the end. So really highly recommend it. It's one of the most fun Marvel things that they've done this year for sure. So I'd love to know your thoughts, so let me know in the comments. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Bye.